If you care about space policy, this matters now because NASA has moved from broad plans to a dated public schedule for Artemis II. The agency says it is targeting no earlier than April 1, with a 2-hour launch window opening at 6:24 p.m. Eastern Time and backup chances through April 6. That makes this more than a routine media note. Artemis II is NASA's first crewed mission under the Artemis program. It is also a test flight around the moon, not a landing. NASA says the mission will check Orion's life support systems with people on board for the first time. So the coverage plan tells us something practical. NASA expects a mission with major public attention, multiple decision points, and enough operational risk that schedule changes remain possible. In plain terms, this is a real test, and NASA wants the public to follow it in detail. The source is careful on this point, and it matters. Artemis II is the first crewed Artemis mission, but it is not the first Artemis mission overall, and it is not a moon landing mission. NASA says four astronauts will fly on an approximately 10-day journey around the moon. Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Koch, and Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen. The spacecraft is Orion, and the rocket is the Space Launch System. NASA spells that out. And it is worth doing the same because these systems are central to the test. The mission launches from Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Its job is to prove that the spacecraft, its life support, and the broader mission design can support people safely on a lunar distance flight. That is the foundation NASA says it needs before later crewed Artemis missions go further. NASA says a wide range of pre-launch, launch, and mission events will stream online. That includes crew arrival events, media question sessions, launch status briefings, a pre-launch news conference, tanking operations, launch coverage, a post-launch news conference, daily mission status briefings, and live crew conversations during the flight. The agency says coverage will stream on YouTube, with continuous mission coverage there, while NASA will carry launch coverage that then continues on YouTube after Orion deploys its solar arrays in space. NASA also plans a separate live stream from Orion as bandwidth allows. There will be updates on the Artemis blog, imagery on the Artemis II multimedia page, and a tracking page for Orion in flight. Seen together, this is not just publicity. It is a layered public information system built around a mission that NASA expects people to watch step by step. A launch stream can sound secondary, but here it is part of how NASA manages a public mission. The agency repeatedly notes that dates and times may change. It also lays out separate channels for media, public viewers, virtual guests, and even audio-only listeners. That matters because Artemis II sits in an awkward but important category. It is a test flight with crew on board. The mission is meant to gather confidence, not just spectacle. Public briefings and daily updates help explain what is happening, what changed, and what remains uncertain. They also set expectations. For example, NASA says there will be no daily mission status briefing on April 6 because of lunar flyby activities. That small detail shows how coverage follows operations, not the other way around. In a measured way, NASA is telling viewers that transparency is part of mission discipline. For this channel, the broader question is not whether Artemis I will attract attention. It will. The more useful question is what kind of state capacity this event displays. The source shows an agency coordinating launch operations, international crew representation, public communications, live tracking, media access, and online distribution at once. That combination matters in any comparison of major powers, including China, because space programs are not only rockets. They are also institutions that turn technical missions into public, political, and international events. We should stay faithful here. NASA's release does not make claims about China, and neither should we. But it does give us a clear case study in how a lunar mission is presented to the world. Artemis I is a moon test flight. It is also a test of trust, organization, and public visibility.